Hello, my name is Shelley Christensen. I'm the program manager for the Jewish Community Inclusion Program for people with disabilities, which is housed at Jewish Family and Children's Service of Minneapolis. I'm here today to talk about the Shabbat Terumah as part of the celebration of Jewish Disability Awareness Month, which is every February. And I wanted to share some words of Torah because we turn to Torah so often to help us understand why inclusion of people with disabilities and their families is so important. And so from Parshat Terumah, chapter 25, verses 1 and 2, we read, "Speak to the Israelites and tell them to bring me gifts from every person whose heart so moves him or her." This parsha is really important because this is God speaking to Moses, and the Israelites are about to create the Mishkan, the wonderful tabernacle which puts God's presence right in the midst of the Israelites. Rabbi Nachman of Bratslav had a commentary on this particular verse in the Torah, and I'd like to share that with you. Each individual is to contribute the specific goodness that is in his heart, for the sanctuary is built of goodness. From each individual, it is to be determined whether that be gold, silver, bronze, blue, purple, and crimson yarns, fine linen. Each person brings a unique expression of goodness, that person's own individual hue. I think that this helps us understand why it is so important for all of us to open our hearts and be so moved, to be sure that we are thinking that we want to include people with disabilities in our synagogues and in our community because of the considerable gifts that people bring when they're part of something that they choose to be part of. I can think of so many people in our own Jewish community here in Minneapolis who once sat on the outside of the Jewish community who are now part of it. I think of people who are leaders in their congregations, people who have celebrated bar and bat mitzvahs, who have brought their own unique and personal perspective to the words that they share. I think of people who we see now in the community who we never see in the old days. And so this is really comes again from Torah, and I think this parsha is particularly relevant. In all respects, when we welcome people with disabilities and their families into our community, we are saying to them, we honor your choices, and we want you to be part of us. And that's very important. We understand that you bring unique gifts, and we understand that you have unique needs to be part of a community, just like every single one of us. So I hope this week, as you're studying Torah, as you're going to services and thinking about Jewish Disability Awareness Month, I hope you think about the unique gifts that we all bring and how God recognized that in every single one of us.